Namaste again, collective. We survived. It's Christmas for many. I hope that you are reflecting and understanding that the gift of life, the gift of you being who you are, the gift of just existing is a gift to me and to many. I just want to start cleansing the energy a little bit with the Tibetan bowl frequency, because I have mixed emotions again, and I just want to see what, through oracles and through the tarot, how we can channel these feelings, because there's a lot of emotion, a lot of realization, because the full moon in Cancer is tonight. In some parts of the world, you're already feeling it. In everything that was hidden very deep inside is coming to the light. But I just want you to know that you can face these feelings, and that feelings trapped don't define who you are and how much you have worked. So let's start. You probably don't hear it because I don't have a good sound system or microphone. I only use the microphone of the computer. But I have the 417 frequency, um, healing all trapped energy, transmuting it, okay, so that you know that you are successful. Even if the world cannot see it, you are successful. Even with the outward eyes, you can't see it. You are successful, because many have given up. Today I'm using the Lucid Dreaming, Lucid Living Oracle. And I'm going to read from the book. Wow. Okay. I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm going to pull one more card. Apparently, three more cards. So the first card we have is levels of lucidity. levels of lucidity. Let's start in order. And it has three eclipses here. It has a crescent moon, an annular eclipse, a full eclipse, a full lunar eclipse, sorry, and an annular eclipse. And these phases of the moon have mean a lot to us, even though maybe you're not tracking it. I suggest you to track everything that happens in the phases of the moon, okay? Everything, as you see here in this card, will come to the light in one level or another. Let's read a little bit about this card. This card is the number 3. The 3 is a godly, very divine number, is a triad, trinity, is the reconciliation of the physical, the material, and the spiritual, and many other triads that you can imagine. And it starts saying, the dreamer rejoices because he or she has recognized the various levels of lucidity. He and she knows how to step through each one of the lucid portals. Please be very discerning, go deep to gather their gifts. I'm getting here to acknowledge your gifts. Thus, he and she brings more awareness into dreams and into the awakening reality. You pass through 3 levels of lucidity as you travel the path of your lucid dreaming journey. First, non-lucid dreams in which you are unaware that you're dreaming. Semi-lucid dreams in which you are partially aware that you are dreaming. And fully lucid dreams in which you are totally aware that you have entered the dream time. I love that, dream time. Because we were indoctrinated that dreams were just something, a fantasy, something that we didn't have to pay attention, something that wasn't part of us, but of a psychological fantasy. And no, you are definitely living more when you are sleeping than when you are awake. Okay, the keywords are discernment, alertness, order, and the natural cycles are progress. Let's leave it here. Let's continue. The second is dream incubation. And yes, it is straight the card, but pay attention to the image. Is number 31 is you and your triad. You in what you think is you and your ego and your triad. And let's read a little bit of the guidebook. Then I'm going to go with the Witch's Tarot to go more in deep, okay? Just a moment. The dreamer has scripted, I'm going to say it again, the dreamer has scripted the life he wants to experience and stepped into that reality in the dream time. Many of us have sometimes this not so nice dreams. Always be grateful for them because these are timelines, possible timelines that are being, what's that word? Manifested in your dreams because probably you wouldn't be able to manage them in your awakened life. Okay, so be grateful. To practice lucid dreaming incubation, write down the topic to dream about and then add a phrase or image that encompasses the experience you wish to have. But let's go deeper. The idea behind dream incubation is that you can shift realities through intention and specific techniques. You set a precise intent, that is a script, about the reality you want to experience. Then you can use meditation, lucid dreaming, and astral projection to step into that reality. So you do that automatically if you experience those dreams. With innumerable parallel universes available, lucid dreamers believe they can explore realities similar or vastly similar to or vastly different from their own. The key word is escapism, lost in fantasy, dissatisfaction, creating your reality, and taking tangible steps towards the life you want to live. The third card is the number 37, which is for me divine perfection. The number 10, completion, and it says dominators. It gives me the feeling of a tower. This is guide, guardians, and archetype cards. Wow. A large, ominous creature stands over the dreamer. He or she is paralyzed with fear, and if he or she shrinks back from their power, that fear will dominate them. But if she can overcome, but if they can overcome their fears, a tremendous gift awaits, just like the tower. Someone here probably is experiencing sleep paralysis. We're talking about those frightening dreams. These energies may seek to dominate you. These are energies. With these beings in many different ways, if you let fear give them power to do so, and with the level of fear they can instill, some call these energies entities. These beings may serve the same purpose that terrifying gargoyles and guardians did at the gates of temples of old, protecting profound esoteric knowledge. This is very deep. They ensure that you are ready to embark on the quest to which you are being called. If you are not ready, they will not let you pass. And I'm getting here very clear the Book of the Dead, Egyptian, and also the Tibetan Book of the Dead. So I suggest you to read them. This card invites you to take a moment to reflect on the threshold guardians who are currently appearing along your path. Are there areas in your life where you are pushing ahead without pausing to make sure you like the direction you're going? They could be offering you a profound message about something that is no longer working, but that you are just accepting. Let's work with these three cards. Actually, I'm going to work with the sacred circle because we're going to go direct and specific here. And I can feel the energy, okay? And wow, exposure, levels of lucidity, the dream incubation, and these powerful dominators that are making sure that you can pursue that dream, that you are ready to pursue that dream. So I'm going to pull three cards for each. Shuffling three times. One card already popped out. Wow. So in levels of lucidity, I am going here with the three levels: the non-lucid, the semi-lucid, and the one that is like if you were awake, the complete lucid. So on the semi, there's a fluctuation here with the two of pentacles, the two of discs, okay, with fluctuation. Then we have here on the semi-lucid, the high priestess in reverse. So it's very obvious, okay? It's like when you really don't even have control of your intuition. And on the third, on the complete lucid, the five of cups is in reverse with regret. So this is telling me that some of us here are in a stage of a lot of fluctuation of energy. So don't take it personal. Don't self-sabotage when you feel that your intuition and your psychic stability is all over the place, okay? Someone here is really thinking about their past right now. And just take it as a dream, as a lucid dreaming, a very lucid dreaming that you can manage at this time. And this is why this is going on. This is a validation message. Let's go now with dream incubation, okay? We have the first card, the Four of Wands with development. I told you yesterday that you are being activated in leadership by Commander Asher. And your foundation is being developed right now through your dream incubation. Wow. Then we have initiation. Development of your initiation on that leadership activation through your dream incubation. And then we have the Four of Swords with rest. This is a complete validation of what we just read. This is happening when you're resting. It is important for you to take rest at this time. And let's go with the dominators. Wow. With those fearful entities, energies that have to arise as guardians to beware us of things that we still need to work on so that they don't take us for surprise in the long run. We have the web. I'm getting be careful of what you watch in the internet. I don't know for who is that. The Seven of Pentacles with prudence. That's a confirmation. With prudence. Be prudent with what you're watching. And then we have the Two of Swords with opposition. Be careful how you're feeding these entities of fear. That's the message, very clear. Be prudent in the web with things that oppose to your higher growth. Very, very clear. I don't feel that there is so much to speak now. Let's go with the Cosmic Journey Oracle. Number 3, your 111-year-old self is going to give you a message right now. And it's very significant, the 111. I've been seeing it all around, all the time. Also, 936, 639. Give me a moment. Let's see here. Your 111-year-old self. Wow. A lot of root, crown, and solar chakras activation. Okay. Your solar chakra was the one that was more contaminated. So this is why there's a lot of solar plexus chakra activations right now. Attributes: wisdom, fullness, contentment. Your 111-year-old self wants to provide you guidance, wisdom, and advice. Imagine yourself in the future with the distinct perspective of having lived a full, rich life. Your 111-year-old self has seen it all: your ups, your downs, your loves and heartbreaks, your successes and perceived failures, all of it. From this extent perspective, they are waiting to be called in for guidance. This is an invitation for you to call your 111-year-old self for wisdom and guidance. There is no better wisdom than connecting to your 111-year-old self. Potential questions for you to journal today. What do my 111-year-old self have to say about your situation? How can I follow my true path to where you are, the 111-year-old self? How can I follow my true path to where you are? Ask, ask your 111-year-old self. What obstacles ahead am I not seeing? What are the mistakes you wish you hadn't made? Do you have any regrets? Ask your 111-year-old self, look at it, if they have any regrets. I'm going to leave you with this for today. I don't know if I'm coming up later. I want you to know that you are seen, watched, honored, acknowledged, loved, blessed. Namaste. I'm thinking about you. I'm meditating about you. You're not alone. Namaste. Thank you for being here.